Well, this is going to be cat fence part 2, and this is Mr. Putin hanging out on the windowsill I made for him. And he likes this because you can look outside and look at all the birds and stuff, and you can hear them chirping away here in Florida, March, winter time, 70-something degrees and sunny. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I did with the cat fence, so it's pretty good. Now basically this is just a 5-foot chain link fence. It's green vinyl, and I'm not finished with it. But, you know, I figured, hey, it's better to probably video it as I'm going along so you can see what I'm doing. And what I did was, these are 2x2 pressure treated. I stained them up with solid stain, and I put 2 feet down into here, and I used a couple of these really thick ties. This thing is actually in here solid as all hell. And then I drilled a 1/4-inch hole through the top up here. And you know, I need to trim this tie. Put it through here twice. And this is just a 2-foot height plastic fence. It's green, matches the green. And then I have it tied here. Now these are going to be trimmed. I'm going to have more ties going across here. Probably just 3 every couple feet or something. And it goes along. Very simple. It's actually very simple. It's very easy to do. And it's pretty solid. So so this gives it, like, it's in a ways. I don't think, some fences, they go like they're curved in a lot, but I don't think this is going to be a problem actually, because it's 7 feet high. It's pretty high, and it's like, the cat's going to hit this, and he's not going to go over it too easy. I don't think he can jump up that high. Then over here, I'm not done with it, but you can see it's a 2-foot height fence, and I just took 8-foot lengths of pressure treated, cut them in half, stained them with what do you call it, the solid stain, the 15-year stuff. Drilled 3 holes. You can see them in there. There's one there, one there, one there. And so for this the wood fence, just put 3 screws in it, right? One here, one here, one here. Angled them in. I got a hole on the top, so when I go put this fence along the top, same like that, I'm going to use the what do you call it, the ties on the top, and then I can staple them up here, along here. So this will be 8 feet high, and just goes along and goes along here, and then I'll just have a gate. And also I already have gate stuff right here. All I got to do is put this gate on its side the other way, because it's about 6 feet high. It'll be 6 feet high, about 6.5 feet high, and it's 4 feet wide, so it'll fit right in this gate enclosure, no problem. I already got the hinges. So I just figured out, I think this is probably the easiest way. You could take an existing fence, and this stuff is in Lowe's. It's $20 for 25 feet. So I got 4 rolls. So this whole thing is about 36 feet by 16 feet. It's a pretty good size. And then he's gonna be able to, I'm gonna have a tunnel so you can get into through here. And this is gonna be 16 by 20 feet. And that part of that'll be, it'll have an enclosed area so you can go in away from rain. Okay, but I'm also gonna have a tunnel so you can go into the house. That'll be a later project. The next project right after this is I'm gonna make a cat tower right here. So I put the lumber here for a reason. I laid that like that because I actually put him in here, and he realized he was in a place, and he started panicking. He started going wow, 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 and he was like running around along the edge. He realized he was in an enclosure, even though this is a good size enclosure. I didn't want to make him feel like he's trapped and you could see out, it's like, I don't know, he just realized he was trapped in something. He panicked until I picked him up. So I'm going to set up some things where he can go into, and also have a redstone area so you can play with some toys and knock them around and stuff like that. But this is actually the simplest way to make a cat fence. You can see, just all you do is you take 2x2 pressure treat it, stain it up, 3 stainless steel screws in each one, drill a hole on the top, use ties. You put that 2 foot long fence, plastic. It's $20 for each 25-foot roll, so it was like $80 I don't know, maybe it was $15, I think, for a 25-foot roll. Maybe it was that much, because I didn't even pay that much. And just go along the top. You can use ties, staples, very easy. You know, actually a cat fence cost you, when you buy them, sometimes they're $2 per foot, linear foot. So this is the cheap way of doing it, and I don't think you can get out of this too easy at all. It's 7 feet high at the lowest part, and it's going to be 8 feet high at the highest part. That's a pretty good jump, and I don't think they could really claw up a chain link fence too easily at all. So, so this should suffice pretty good. But the thing is, I realize the cat doesn't realize he's in an enclosure, so you're going to have to make some little houses for him, little tunnels, places where he can feel comfortable, something where he doesn't feel like he wants to get out. So, but I'll also set this up later on where I can have him run over to the house and get inside. So, you know, the best thing I probably have to do is put it so he can walk outside from the house, and I'm thinking I'm going to do that along the top of the carport, along the main beam, make a tunnel where he can go out and then go across about 20 feet and then get into that spot so he can go in and out anytime he wants. So that'll be the best thing. So right now he's just chilling out. He likes this windowsill thing.